Hello and welcome back to Tech. In this video I'm going to show you to make an RGB LED light bulb with using an Attiny85 microcontroller to create this mesmerizing RGB LED light bulb. Let's get started. And these are the items you're going to need to make for this project. The items you're going to need: a 3V button cell battery holder, a 3V button cell battery, a slide switch, an RGB LED common cathode, an Attiny85 microcontroller, and a light bulb. Now let's go and assemble this project and let's get started. First, I'm going to start modifying this light bulb by carefully removing the bottom portion. And as you can see, the bottom portion is now hollowed out. Now I can take an LED and place it inside. And it will still look like a light bulb, but with an LED inside. Just place the LED inside, and as you can see, it fits perfectly. Next, carefully modify the LED by cutting the top off. Doing this will cause the LED light to disperse more evenly. Cut the sides off to make it nice and flat. And now test it out to see if it still works. And there, should look just like this. And as you can see, it doesn't work. That's because I cut the top off too much. Carefully cut off only the top. And there, as you can see, that looks a lot better. Trim the sides to make it nice and flat. And now test it out. And as you can see, it works. All the colors turn on. Next, take the slide switch and connect the center pin of the slide switch over to the positive terminal of the 3V button cell battery holder. Place it in just like this. And then solder it into place. And then solder in one of the leads of the slide switch. And then solder in the negative terminal of the 3V button cell battery holder. Next, modify the Attiny85 microcontroller, and as you can see, pin 1, 2, and 3 are not needed, so I'm going to remove those. There we go, pin 1, 2, and 3 are now removed. Next, bend the lead of pin 8 and make it nice and flat. And then do the same thing for pin 4. And then take pin 5, 6, and 7 and bend it in a 180-degree angle. Basically bend it the opposite direction. And there we go, the Attiny85 should look just like this. Next, solder in all of the leads. Solder in pin 4. Solder in pin 8. Solder in pin 5, 6, and 7. Next, take the Attiny85 and place it onto the battery holder. Place pin 8 over to the slide switch and pin 4 over to the negative terminal of the 3V button cell battery holder. And there we go, solder in pin 8. And now solder pin 4. Next, take the RGB LED, bend over the cathode, and bend over the lead in a 90-degree angle. And now do the same thing with the anode leads and bend them in a 90-degree angle in the opposite direction. Next, solder in the leads. Next, take the RGB LED, solder in the anodes over to pin 5, 6, and 7. And there we go, the anodes are now soldered to pin 5, 6, and 7. And the cathode is soldered to pin 4. Next, bend over the LED to make it nice and straight. And now test it out, and as you can see, it works. it turns red, green, and blue. That means all the connections work. Next, take some super glue and place it over the leads. Doing this will properly insulate everything and prevent any kind of short circuits. And as you can see, it works. There are no short circuits. Nearly finished. What I'm going to do next is take some hot glue and place it inside of the light bulb. Fill up the inside completely. Next, take the LED and place inside the light bulb. Move it around a lot and twist it around a lot. Doing this will allow the hot glue to spread everywhere evenly. Next, flip it over right side up. Move the light bulb into position. Make sure everything stays balanced. And now wait for the glue to solidify. And there, as you can see, the glue is solidified and the project is almost complete. And as you can see, it's perfectly balanced. Next, I'm going to take some electrical tape and place it on the bottom. Doing this will make it look a little bit nicer. As you can see, it's a little bit too wide. So what I need to do is take the tape and cut it in half. And now place it on the bottom of the light bulb. And there, that looks much nicer. And there, as you can see, the project is now complete. Now let's go ahead and test it out. Turn the lights off. Turn it on. As you can see, this looks very nice. Very beautiful, and it's also very bright. As you can see, it works almost like a flashlight. Very beautiful and very mesmerizing. And you can see that the LED light bulb inside is reflecting on the sides. And as you can see, modifying the LED allows the LED light to disperse more evenly, which means it spreads around the light bulb more evenly, making the whole thing light up. Now let's see how this looks in the complete darkness. As you can see, this works very nice in the dark. Very bright and very mesmerizing. And there you have it. Now you know how to make your very own Attiny85 RGB LED light bulb with using a few simple parts. Thank you for watching SciTech Tech. I hope you learned something new, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and of course click on the bell icon to be notified of future SciTech Tech videos. Till the next tech, goodbye.